Hello coffee friends, and welcome to the sequel episode of the Kafmasino One. Today we're going to do a full functional test of this machine. We're going to make an espresso, a gravimetric espresso extraction, by the way. We're going to look at the app, and we're going to steam some milk. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So looking at the machine here, you've got a pretty simple interface. You've got an on and off button. You've got a flush button, and you've got your espresso extraction button. One thing that I really like about this machine is the display here. This round display, it shows you the temperature of the boiler, and it also shows you while it is extracting the shot timer, and while you're steaming, it shows you a timer of how long you've been steaming. So that is some feedback that I really just enjoy about this machine. Let's go ahead and make an extraction. Here are the beans that we're using today. These are the Espresso Roma blend from Dinzler. And Dinzler is a very well-known roaster here in Bavaria. Okay, we're working with 16 grams. We'll do a little bit of WDT. And give it a nice tamp. Okay. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and make our gravimetric shot. In order to do that, we're going to use the Bluetooth scale. And when we start the shot, the scale will automatically be tiered out, and we're going to monitor how many grams that we've got out. So we're aiming right now for 40 grams. As I mentioned before, my favorite recipe is the La Marzocco Linea, and we can adjust that. Right now, I've got it adjusted to 40 grams. So if we want to adjust it up, we can do that, or we can go back down. Let's just keep it at 40 grams and save that. Good. The recipe has been sent to the machine. Okay, so now we're good to go. Let's start the shot. Very good. You can see that we've stopped exactly at 40 grams. And let's just take a look at the crema. Oh, that looks delicious. Let me just give this a swirl and then a taste. I am using the Kruva espresso glasses today. I just got these in. And these are special because they do mix up the espresso with the fins. So that's pretty cool. And let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's very good. A nice chocolatey aftertaste. Reminds me a little of marzipan, of almonds. It's a really good extraction. So okay, what we can do next then is let's move this off to the side, bring the iPad a little closer. So what we can do then is enter this information. Let's save that shot. Let's say, okay, that was a good one. The beans roaster in this case is Dinzler. The bean type is Roma. The roast date, that was last month, I think the 10th. Okay, roast level, I would say that's pretty dark. Grinder, let's see, Specialita, and grind settings, I am at minus 0.5. So minus 0.5, excellent. Done. I'm gonna say that's a 4-star shot, that's very tasty. Espresso note, I'm going to write, what shall I write? Should I write choco, marzipan, delightful. Okay, and then we can save that. And now we've got that information saved for the next time. So we know what I think is very important is to know, okay, for the grinder, what grinder setting did we have? So for this particular roaster here, for this bean, what do we need here for the grind setting? Okay, the app is also good for other things. There's a community where you can download various profiles. So that's quite convenient. And then you have your recipe book where your downloaded profiles are and where you can create your own. So you can go in there, you can step in and just make an adjustment to a recipe. So you can say, okay, I want to adjust the various steps, the water flow, the pressure, the temperature, all those things you can adjust. And what's really cool is to be able to stop exactly at the amount that you want. You can also check for updates, and there are also some machine options that you can alter. So you can say how long you want it to flush for, you can say how long you want the light to stay on, how long is the standby time, and so on. And something really good is that there is an automatic turn on timer as well. So I've got it set for me to turn on at 5 in the morning. And you have various views here for the chart as well. So here you can see what we're looking at. The blue is the water flow. So initially for the pre-infusion to soak the puck, we've got a decent amount of water flow. Then it stops for the pre-infusion. And then it ramps up a little bit and levels off for the rest of the shot. The green line is the pressure. And you can see that slowly ramp up over time until it reaches 9 bars, and then it holds steady at 9 bars. And if we include the temperature, you can see it held the temperature the entire time. So back to the main screen, this is just something really, really cool to be able to use as an espresso enthusiast to say, okay, what kind of profile am I going to use today? What do I want to try with these beans? And to see what do I get out? What is my flow rate? What is my average flow rate over time? And what temperature, what pressure, what different water flow profiles worked well for that bean? I would say enough of the app for now. So let's go ahead and do some steaming. As I mentioned in the introductory video, there is a dedicated steam block here for steaming. And I really like that steaming timer on there, 28 seconds, 29. I just like the feedback of it, and it's nice to know that I need to be paying attention to when it gets really hot. Sometimes I get distracted. This machine can make really good microfoam. All right, I'm gonna swirl the espresso to break up the crema. I'm gonna swirl the milk as well. And let's see if I can pour a little heart design. All right, there you go. A creamy, delicious cappuccino made with the Kafmasino One. All right, guys, thank you so much for being with me today for the functional test of the Kafmasino One. We took a look at how to make an espresso, how to use the app, and how good the milk steaming is on this machine. If you have any questions, please write them in the comment section down below. Oh, and by the way, check the description box for these Kruva glasses, for the Eureka Specialita, or for the Roma beans. That's where all the information is located. And number 1, check out the link to the Kafmasino website, where you can find more information on the Kafmasino One. Until next time, I say happy cappuccino drinking and happy espresso drinking. Bye now.